Hey guys, Beyblade here, and welcome to my Let's Build series. So in this episode I want to quickly go back to my stairs video. First of all, thank you very much for your comments and your feedback. It's much appreciated, and it's the reason why I'm making this series. It's so we can sort of share things, point things out, and improve things for everyone that wants to sort of watch. Special thanks to Fiji Prodigy and is it Kite Babe? Sorry if I've butchered your name. In the comments you pointed out that the stairs that I created, there was a bit of an issue, sort of if you're not sprinting up them, you kind of got stuck and it was a bit janky. So I've revisited it and hopefully I've managed to solve the issue. So without further ado, let's crack on. Okay, so as you can see, I've got the spiral staircase and 45-degree stairs, and without sprinting I can sort of get up these okay without any issue. I haven't had an issue where I've got stuck or had to jump or sprint, so they seem okay. You can sprint up those. Same with these, don't seem to be having sort of any issues. Of course you can sprint up and down those. So what I'll do is I'll show you how I've done each of these, and then we can go from there. So with the spiral staircase, you kind of want to follow the same principle in the other video, but I'll explain again so you don't have to watch that one, as this is the more up-to-date version. So where you want your steps to start, stick a post down, and then one click down on the mouse wheel and sort of join it up just on the side there. Once you've done that, bring on your 1 meter pole, and again you want to put your cursor on the end, not on the top, but make sure it's on the end, and hold shift so you've got something that looks like that. Now with this part, this is where it's slightly different. You kind of want to lower it slightly than before, so I'll show you what I mean. You still want to connect to this one, the sort of 1 meter block, not the 2 meter beam. So select your beam, holding shift key and lining up this sort of corner. You want to slowly raise it up, just so when you slightly move the mouse up and down, it snaps between the two. So bringing it up, when you see the 1 meter beam clip, that's where you want to place it, and then you want to remove the bottom one, which the first step can be a bit tricky. You can always remove that one first. And hopefully it'll let me do it. There we go. Get it from that side. And that's the first step. Before I was having it up so the two beams were level, and that's why it was too big of a step, so that's why I wasn't able to hook up. So as you can see, this one here, that one is a lot taller than that one. That's a smaller step, and that's what allows us to, I don't know if you call it walking, but not sprint up the stairs. So once you've got your first step in, it's literally rinse and repeat all the process. So I'll show you a couple of times, in case it's your first time watching the video. So you put your 1 meter beam at the end, and making sure that 1 meter beam's highlighted, but you're at a point where it sort of just clips onto it, and then delete the two. Now with the 45-degree turn, obviously the steps are shorter, so you're not getting the same height, so it can be a little bit awkward to line up with the wall. So let's stick it on like this. Okay, so as you can see, it's at a 45-degree angle. Obviously we were sort of up here last time. I think it was one wall high. This time it's only half a wall, so it's not quite, yeah, not quite as good, but you know, at least we can walk on it. And no sort of issues. Obviously that's just 45 degrees. You can continue up, you know, using whatever beam you want, but I quite like the round one. It just fits nice, suits it. So yeah, that's the spiral staircase. Now with these 45-degree stairs, this is again based on the same principles before, same start, but just the steps are different on this one. So let's get our 45-degree beam. Obviously you can do this with the 26-degree, but I guess, you know, you may as well use the stairs provided, unless you want a different look, which is absolutely fine. So you start off by placing one down, come behind, holding the shift key, and you kind of want to bring it just to this side so it's offset, and you want it about sort of roughly halfway. Now if you come this side and holding your shift key, and you want to place it sort of inside this one, so you're connecting to the back beam but you're overlapping with this one. So hold the shift key, have it overlapping till you just see it switch between the two, but you want to connect to the back one. Once you've done that, you want to remove the first beam and the beam behind, and this is where you want to connect your sort of steps to. So bring your 1x1s, and holding the shift key, you want to place your first step, maybe just sort of sticking out slightly, but close to the ground. And then still holding the shift key, you want to move your step back a bit, not too much, but just sort of slightly. And then you can see I'm connected to the bottom one. You want it so it just snaps on to the side beam, and then you repeat that process. So just snap it on, and I'll probably speed this bit up on the editing because it can take a bit of time to get everything lined up. Okay, so now you've got one side of the stairs done. You just want to connect to the other side, so it's now sort of like 2x1 stairs. Okay, so now you've got your stairs there. Just give it a little walk up and down. Double check that they're okay. These seem okay. Not the straightest steps in the world, but you know, you can take a bit of time with yours and make it happen. So let's try walking up just to see. Yeah, you can see it's a little bit janky. So I'm pretty sure you can improve that. But at least with the normal run, if you're not sprinting in your base, you know, I think majority of people will. sort of just be walking around. I can't imagine many, although it would be nice to have all three options. Okay, so to finish this off, you want to bring back your wooden beam. You can attach them to the side there, remove that one and add it on the other side. And there you go, you've got yourself 45-degree stairs. Obviously, I do find it looks sort of not too nice on the end, but you can, if you want to, remove that beam and use your wooden walls. And then you're not really gonna see that one. Can remove the top two. Is it gonna let me snap on? There we go. Let's see if that's okay. There you go. Seems to be okay. Okay, so hopefully that's sort of solved some issues there. I will keep playing about with it. Any other updates I will make sure to upload on the channel, so subscribe and keep an eye for that. And thanks again for your feedback, for your comments. It's really appreciated. Like I said before, that's why I'm doing this series, is so we can share this information and have a better experience in the game. Okay, well thank you very much for your time, guys, and hopefully catch you in the next one.